New signs of a summer travel surge at SFO, passenger traffic picking up again, and we're hearing more and more stories of really long security lines like we haven't seen since before the pandemic. Add to that questions about whether security workers have the staffing to handle all of this. KPIX 5's Wilson Walker is at SFO, where the airport is now warning people to show up early and be ready to wait.
That is right. We all know that flying involves a good bit of standing around, but the lines here at SFO really have drawn some attention today. The airport came out and acknowledged, yes, things are starting to back up a little bit.
Yeah, you picked an awesome day to find it packed. There was no parking in the lot.
Just about lunchtime on a Tuesday, hardly the busiest time of week at SFO, but even the pre-checked passengers were doing some waiting.
I guess it's the high season with summer. I don't know.
I haven't seen it this crowded since pre-COVID, definitely.
It's very crowded, and our boarding time is in 15 minutes.
Today, the airport alerted passengers to the growing lines as traffic has now reached about 75% of pre-pandemic levels. But why is that 75% straining security checkpoints?
So we continue to see our security vendor adding more staffing and adding more headcount. I know they've got new hires that continue to join the ranks.
We reached out to that vendor, Covenant Aviation Security, and have not heard back. But on their website, they are offering $3,000 signing bonuses for screeners at SFO. More staff could certainly help, especially when the flight schedule gets busy.
There are definite peaks and valleys in our flight schedule. There's periods of the day where it's relatively quiet, but then there's other periods of the day when there's a lot of activity happening all at once, and that really creates the backups that we see at security checkpoints and ticket counters.
Now, the waits like this one at Gate G are something many passengers were not expecting today.
No, we didn't. We stopped by for food, and it just kind of rushed.
But while the lines are getting longer, the airport says they are not unlike pre-pandemic days. They suspect travelers might have adapted to the era of smaller crowds.
We know it was easier to get through the process the last 2 years. Think back to what it was like 2018, 2019. You probably gave yourself more time back then. That's what we're looking to get back to right now.
All right, little bit of good news in all of this. The airline's flight schedules for the summer are largely set. So what you see now is what you're going to get. That's not going to change much. If you can add some security to the sort of pre-existing landscape here, things might actually get a little bit better. We will see how that goes. But as you can tell, busy evening here at the international terminal. Traffic definitely picking up here at SFO. We are live here at the airport. Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.